guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so giddy right now, so happy. Look what's one in front of us, or in front of me right now. I have that new McLaren 720S Spider Performance, top of the line trim. Look at it right here in this yellow. Oh, this is like a 5,000 to 6,000 paint option. Look at the headlights. Look at that vent in there. You know, that goes all the way, you know, to cool down these tires. These 19-inch tires in the front. There's 245 in the front. These are Pirellis, Corsas. And when you come down to the front, look at that McLaren badge. You have no idea how sick it is to see this in person. Let's take a look around. The interior is mad low. It's really low. Door handles over here with more vents. The aerodynamics of this car is just beautiful. Look at these more vents in the front. When we come to the side, you have the carbon fiber on the side mirror. And look at how the vents come out over here. I could feel the heat that was generated on the tire over here. When you come to the rear tires are bigger. They're 20-inch and they're wider too. Look at that, it's 305. Look at the large ceramic rotor, the carbon ceramic rotor, and that nice yellow painted brake calipers. Very beautiful. And then when you come back, you got that big rear spoiler. Look at this paint. You see the flakes that comes off of it. More carbon fiber everywhere in the back. And look at this. The McLaren got that dual exhaust. Red tail lights. Look at the rear diffuser. Look at that. Now you know this is a rear engine, rear wheel drive, rear engine vehicle. Let me know what you guys think. I can't wait to drive this. Alright, let's take a look at the interior, but let's take a look at this door right here. Right here, opened up. Look at this dihedral butterfly door. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. Look in the interior. Got the Alcantara, got the McLaren badge here. Got leather with the yellow stitching, yellow seat belts. Look at how low this is. Got the 720S right here. You know we gotta keep it clean. You know this is over $300,000 car. Let's try to get inside. Look at this nice interior. Let's close the door real quick. And then when you come to the side, you got the leather, more Alcantara with the stitching. And then you have the window controls. This is the door open. You pull it out to open it. Nice speakers. The frunk, right? And then you got your vents, your dash, right? More vents. Your 7-inch touchscreen here. Here's your controls over here. You have to press this first to change to different drive modes. So right now it's in sport, right? So now we turned it to comfort. But it won't activate unless you press this button first to engage it to another gear. Now when you come through the dash, leather, Alcantara, more suede over here, stitching, the yellow stitching leads throughout to the passenger side, right? Look at this, beautiful. Then we come to the center, like I said, touchscreen, right? Your start engine, right? To start up this beautiful beast. Now you got your different gears over here, drive, neutral, and then you got your hazards, and here's your launch control. One cup holder. Well, there's another one, but it's right here. I don't think you could fit of anything in there. It's such a really bad location, right? And then here are your seat adjustments. You know, kind of a weird spot, but I guess this is how they designed it, right? Here's the hardtop, here convertible, right, to open and close. So Well, this is the open and close type, pushing and pulling. This is to open and close the rear window of the McLaren. I'll show you guys that later. And then look at all these carbon fiber, very beautiful. It's sick. This is sick. Let me know what you guys think. There's no rear seats here, obviously, and you can guess, not much storage in here, so just a little small little space there, and behind the seats, I guess, something flat, and you got the little net there for storage. But look at this, This is small, but has this nice little paddle shifter, right? Nice. This is the paddle shifter that I'm talking about. It's long, clicky. You love that sound, right? It's beautiful. Such a beautiful sound. Just such a sick car. Let's just, start this up. Press of a button, right? Well, let me unlock this first, and let's see. Look at that, right? That's how it is right there, right? So let's start that up. Ooh, that beautiful twin turbo V8. Look at that. Custom dash. Now, if we change the mode, I think it should switch. Look at that. This is your simple setting right here. Beautiful, right? But let's put it back to sport. Let's put it back to sport, and you can see the dash automatically come up like that. All right, let's take this out for a spin. All right, guys, let's take this out for a spin. Let's see how this twin turbocharged V8 drives. Oh man, that was just insane. A lot of potholes here, but let's put it in sport and let's see how it is. That was in comfort right now, so very loud exhaust note. I just love the sound. Don't you love the sound of the V8? Man. But, it's not as loud right now. It comes to a stop, but then once you start ripping it, it's a whole different feeling. It's such a great interior. Look at this dash. Simply, like, once you put this in track mode, this dash just, it comes down, as you saw earlier when you looked at the interior. That it just simplifies everything. You don't even look at that. You just look at the speed and the tachometer, how it becomes. Oh, just like this, right? I switched it, boom, right? You can see the RPMs, what gear you're in, and the speed, and that's all you need to know. Oh man, it's just beautiful, This is much like much more responsive, Everything stiffens up. You're so in control. This is like you're wherever you're moving, this is so responsive. It's just a joy to feel. Let's switch it back to sport. Once you do that, the dash comes back up. Just such a smooth ride, like even in sport mode, The aerodynamics in this vehicle is a game changer, and it's so respectable. They've done such a fantastic job in this vehicle. Especially this Spider, you know, this performance Spider, this convertible. It's especially in this beautiful weather today. Oh man. It's just a joy to drive. That power, oh my goodness, once I step on the throttle, it's just this is just a beauty. Now obviously this has rear torque vectoring, so you know this will handle in the corner like nothing, like a breeze, you know. But I can't really test it out, you know. Obviously this is not my vehicle, and the last thing I want is something happening. But we can enjoy the V8 sound. You know? So let me know what you guys think, because right now my mind is just in disbelief that I'm driving driving this vehicle right now, and I love the clicky sound of these paddle shifters. Oh man, I wish my SRT had these type of paddle shifters, you know. So this is what top of the line vehicle a McLaren gives you. But everything interior, you know, obviously is small. You know, this is very low to the ground, so feel like everybody's that much taller than you. But given that I'm so low to the ground, the handling is impeccable. This supposedly does 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds. That's what McLaren has stated. This is just a very, very well fabricated, manufactured vehicle. Man, this is, everything is easy to use once you get used to it. Obviously over here, your different drive modes is very easy. Your arrow button, I could actually close you can close the convertible roof when you're only driving, what, max speed is 31 miles. So let's see how this drives. Look at that. The window lowered, and I have my, there you go. The rooftop is open right now. I mean, it's closed right now. That was that quick. Now, I did not have to come to a stop for that, but I just wanted to see how it goes when I'm, in the middle of driving, parked over. So right now, we are in an enclosed convertible with the roof on, or well, with the roof closed. Kind of hot in here, but the sound is much lower, so you can hear less of the engine. But if you wanted to listen to more of the engine, remember there was another button that opens up the rear window once the top is closed, and you could hear the engine again. So I can show you that in a little bit once I get to a stop. But like again, this it's a very immaculate car. I love the color. I love the yellow and the black contrast, the two-tone color. And the glass roof itself, since this is a performance Spider, it has a glass roof, and I'll show you what comes with this. It's called an electrochromatic glass, right? So it has an auto dimming feature, which I'll show you right now. Let's pull over here to the hydrant. Okay, let's take a look. At this feature over here. You see this glass over here? If I press it, look at that. It dims, right? And then it'll be transparent again. Boom. So nice. And then, like I said, over here, you have this feature right here that will open the rear window, so you could listen to the engine while you're driving with the roof up, right? A lot of little functions, neat little functions. So let me know what you guys think of this driving and coming along with the drive with me with this McLaren 720S Performance Spider. Alright guys, here are my final thoughts. This vehicle is such a beast. I am so happy I was able to drive this, get a chance to review this vehicle. Everything about this vehicle, or at least before what I hoped for, it lived through my expectations. The acceleration, the twin turbo V8, the engine, the throttle response, everything is so neat. It's insane. It's just a beautiful piece of machinery that was engineered, and you can't say anything bad about it, other than obviously it could use more storage space, but I don't know. Look at this rear view, right? Once you put this in reverse, there's a rear view backup camera that makes it easier for you to see backing up into objects, right? But there's so much other different capabilities. This vehicle is very low to the ground. You got the active rear spoiler, helping you with the aerodynamics on how fast you're driving, with the speed that you're going. You got this very beautiful, nice interior, great sound system, easy functionality. The buttons are everywhere. I know it takes some time to get used to. Probably on your third or second or third drive, you get used to this instrument cluster and all the buttons and the stalks. Definitely love the paddle shifters. Beautiful. The reason why this is a $300,000 car, over $300,000 car, is because you get a lot of the luxury features. This is a hardtop convertible, retractable, 710 horsepower. That's insane. Such a great vehicle. You know, there's nothing more I can say. There's nothing really bad I can say, other than, you know, this crappy second cup holder where you probably really can't fit anything. It's more used for like storage, and obviously, you know, the seat adjustment there. But other than that, man, this is just a beautiful car. Thank you to the owner, you know, for letting me review this. Once again, please like, please comment, please subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of this McLaren 720S Performance Spider. Would you get one? You know, if you have the dough, definitely McLaren. I mean, when I was driving around, people were looking. It's definitely a magnet, you know, a people magnet. So, but once again, thank you again, and I'm out.